What's up, guys? My name is SuperJEROMEJ. This is episode number 12, or the first episode of season 2 with my Fulham career mode in FIFA 19. Now I have done some, well, not research, but I just checked it out, and actually Andre Schürrle is with us for another year. He had a 2-year loan, so that is pretty good actually. You know, I kind of like that. So what we're gonna do right now is just set up the team, because we really have a lot of players. You know, let's put them around, and after that I will show you who we have. Okay, so this is currently the squad that we have at our disposal. So Mitrovic, Hazard, and Neres are up top. Götze, City, and Rabiot are my midfield trio. Christie, Lindelof, Mawson, and Sessegnon are the back four with Strakos on goal. And then on the bench we have Brian, Aguiar, Zambo, Anguissa, Kearney, Schürrle, Camara, and Cabana. I have a lot of players on reserves, too many for sure. We have Fabrizio, Rodak, Odoi, Jallo, Sessegnon, Lenz, Giordano, Johansen, Mariani, Della Torre, Lombardi, Edun, O'Reilly, Fonte, Costa, Woodrow, Santoro, Castellitz, Abraham, Thompson, Adebayo, and Hochever. Now, of course, everyone from over here and from over here will stay. Now, from the reserves, Rodak will probably go. Odoi I might sell. Jallo I might sell. Sessegnon I'll probably sell. Jens I might sell. Johansson will stay, Mariani will stay, Della Torre I want to sell, Lombardi, maybe I'll keep him. Lombardi will maybe put him on loan. Edun I think I will sell. I'll sell O'Reilly, I think I might keep Fonte, maybe we'll sell, I'm not sure. Costa will stay, Woodrow I'm looking to sell, Santoro will keep, Castellitz will keep or loan, Abraham, Thompson, Adebayo have to leave, Hochevar on loan. That is what we'll try to do. Okay, so here we have the objectives. Youth development. Grow 2 youth academy players by at least 10 overall points as soon as they have grown. Play them in 10 matches. Okay. Sign 4 youth players to the senior team in the same season they were scouted. Okay. Brand exposure. Within 3 seasons, increase season ticket holders by 10%. Okay. Financial there are no, so that's great. Domestic. Okay. They share the similar, actually the same type of the idea for the UEFA Europa League, because I do want to get into Europa League this year. It's probably certain that I need to do that. And the Emirates FA Cup, they want to reach me round of 16 stage. I'll try to get to the semi-finals at least, like we did last year, but I don't know. So no objectives from Continental, of course. Now youth development, I don't think I'll be working on the youth, but I'm not sure if I'll do any of this. Branding exposure, don't really care. Financial, there's none. But here I'm pretty there with the board. I want to be in Europa League qualification, that's for sure. I want it next year. If we're not in Europa League, that's a failure for me. This year, okay, I can understand. I was still getting used to FIFA 19. We didn't have the best squad, but this next year we have to be in Europa League at least, maybe in Champions League. So continental success there, none, of course. Now we need to do some signings, and the first one that is a must is a right back. And after that, I will think about it. Maybe a new world-class centre back. Maybe someone to pair Lindelof with. I don't know. Maybe that. The midfield looks pretty good. Maybe a new striker. Midfield has been very good last season, so you know I'm a bit tempted not to do that. But squad depth. One thing that we were lacking last season was if I felt like playing bad. You know, I of course have to think we had Schürrle up there, and like we had Kearney there. I was like, okay, this was probably my team most of the time. Of course we had Rico here, we have Tibrifoso Mens up there. I was like going to my bench, I was like, okay, who can I bring on as a left midfielder? I was like 73 rated Camara, 73 rated Cabano, you know. We had Vieto, who was like, I don't know, 78 maximum, I think. It feels even less, like 76, you know. It was like I don't know, not the best options. But now, you know, already with Schürrle and already with Kearney, we have some decent players on the bench who we can bring on, you know, if we need. So that's very good. But first thing, try to get it right back. Okay, so I've sent well, I have 4 players in my shortlist. So Ricardo Pereira, Nelson Semedo, Joao Cancelo, and Davide Calabria. They're all in my shortlist. So Pereira is 82 rated, which is pretty good. So Semedo, Cancelo, and Calabria are also there, but are getting still scattered. And just thought, maybe let's see. Oh, sorry, no, didn't mean to go that. As a backup, we could get Timothy Fosu-Mensah, and he could be like an all-rounder because he can play basically everywhere: center back, right back, center defensive midfielder. You know, he's great everywhere. He's a very good potential, if I'm not mistaken. You know, of course, I know he's from Manchester United, so I know him. So if we'll have the money at the end of the transfer window, we might go for him as well. And I have some very good center backs over here, like Alessio Romagnoli. Let's just add these guys to the short list because I don't know. I think I will need a very good center back as well because last year defense was a big problem. Let's scout these three guys as well, and Bastos maybe no, but we'll scout these guys and we'll see what the reports say. Okay, we are now in the transfer hub and have two things to do. First, the squad numbers. Now, of course, some players got back on loan and they got numbers that maybe I don't really want to have them. Like Rodak, I'm sorry, but I don't want you to have the number 1. I'll give the number 13, which I guess is decent. And because the number 1 it goes to Strakosha, Tomasz Strakosha. Okay, let's just go like this. Okay, so Lindelof, Sessegnon, Odoi, that's good. De La Torre go number 5. I'll give him, I don't know, something higher, like 34, that's fine with me. Let's see, who else? Number 15 for Fontaine, let's give him like 29, no 29 is not free. Let's give him 39, that's fine with me. Thorgan Hazard got a number 16. I'd prefer him to have something like awesome, like number 7, but number 7 is not currently free. Okay, we'll leave him at 16 for now. I mean, I'll still, like, who has 19? Okay, Rabiot got 19. Let's give Hazard 19. What did Rabiot get now? Number 5. What would I like to give to him? Or I don't know. Okay, let's give number 16 for Rabiot. That's fine with me. Okay, let's take a look at the bio. This guy, number 17, is also free now. Let's give him 45. I could give, yeah, let's give Rabiot the number 17. I don't know, number 17 is pretty cool for me, I don't know. Okay, I don't got the number 20, I'm sorry, but I have to give you something else. 42. Actually, I think I'll change that. I'd like 42 for someone else. Okay, that's fine with me. I'll just find you, let's give you something else. 52, okay, that's fine with me. Okay, so this is with the squad numbers. Now, the next thing we need to do, we'll go to positions, and is to put players on sale. So Fabrizio we will keep. Rodak onto the transfer list. Christie will keep. These guys are on loan. I don't think this guy will be ever good enough. I'll just put him on the transfer list. We'll keep, of course, him. Now, I think maybe keeping Jallo would be better, and we sell Odoi because he's older. Yeah, and honestly, just transfer listed. These guys are good. This guy could go on a loan. Will stay. These guys will stay at Dune. Just transfer listed. I'm sorry. This guy, I will keep him on loan. This guy, let's put him on loan. Yeah, let's do that. De La Torre, I think I don't know. We're not really strong in depth midfielder wise, so I'll keep him. Lombardi though, let's put him on the loan. Kastelitz is on loan. Costa, he could prove useful, I think. I have Fonte. It depends. For now, I'll keep him. Woodrow, though. I'm sorry, I'll just push him to transfer list. Adebayo, transfer listed. Abraham. We'll keep him on loan. This guy's just never gonna be good enough, you know. Sorry, transfer listed. Santoro will keep. Or maybe loan if we'll need it. This guy on the loan, that's good. Camara. I'll keep Camara. Cabano, we can transfer list, I think. And that is it. Now, one more thing. For these youngsters who performed well last year, I want to give them a bit more decent numbers. So, Santoro. Let's give them the number. What should I give to him? Okay, something a bit lower. 27? Yeah, give Santoro 27. And the other player I want to do that to is a right back. Or got a future star guy. Aguiar. I think he's gonna play quite a few games this season. So maybe number 12? Yeah, let's give Aguiar number 12. And this is now done. Okay, some interesting news. We're excited to have you on board for another season. Based on your performance last season and the budget savings you made, the board of directors have decided to increase the club's transfer budget by a staggering 2,500,000. That is just fantastic. But okay, this gets us to 61 million, which is what you're hoping you're going to put to good use to improve the squad. That's good. Yeah, they want us to complete the financial objectives. So we have already a loan deal for Hochevar. I'll accept it. Okay, of course, normally both are rejected as usual. And we have a loan deal for Giordano. I think that's the left back. Yes, indeed, we'll accept that. Okay, have Leverkusen as our first game. And let's do this. Some players are not available for some reason. But we get a 2-0 win, that's good. Okay, we can do again some squad training, and Santoro is already growing for us. He's now 66 rated. And more loan offers rejected, as per usual. We have a game against Valencia up next. We count as an away team, so it's definitely going to be a bit of a difficult game. But 0-0, I'll take that. We got a transfer for Alexander Mitrovic, but he was our probably best player last season, so our block all offers. Transfer for Johansson. If I get decent money for him, I could do it. Potentially, but I really want a lot of money for him. And probably more that they're willing to spend. 10 million? No, okay, yeah, I thought so. Okay, loan offer for Giordano. Again, we'll accept. Okay, the final game is against Napoli. We count as a home team. I hope we can get decent result out of it. 4-0, okay, that's fucking fantastic. Okay, so of course Giordano's loan move again rejected. We have a transfer offer for Steven Sessegnon. I'll delegate. Let's start at 450 and don't go below 400. Okay, semifinals against AC Milan. Let's see if we can get past them or not. I hope we can. 3-1. Beautiful. Okay, we have some good news. Sessegnon has been sold. Oh, will be sold probably if they accept the wages for 410,000. Okay, a lot of stuff going on. The first is the transfer offer for Adebayo. I'm just going to accept that. The second thing is transfer for Victor Lindelof. We'll reject that. And after that, we have all these scout reports coming back. So Calabria, let's see, he's 80 rated, okay. Ruben Vezzo is 78 rated, okay, that's not gonna be good enough. After that, we have Joao Cancelo, 82 rated, that is more like it. And Nikola Maximovic, 80 rated, now that's That's not good enough, to be honest. So, yeah. Okay, we have the final against Napoli now. We have beaten them before, but can we do it again? This time we are the away team, so it's going to be harder, and sadly we lose 2-1. Okay, two stuffs, I guess. Well, that doesn't work, two stuffs, but Steven Siciliano, of course, has broken down and whatever. Okay, we have a transfer for Fabrizio. It's a decent amount of money now. I'll delegate. If they give me... Yeah, if they give me above 15 million, I can do that. Okay, the first is a transfer for Moritz Jens. I'll just accept that, and after that we have a squad report back from Nelson Semedo. So he's 81 rated, and I think now it's time to make the first signing. We have 4 players who we can choose from, being Calabria, Cancelo, Semedo, and Pereira. Calabria is 80 rated. He is the youngest of them all, but I don't know. I just prefer one of these 3 guys. And actually the one that I would prefer the most would be Joao Cancelo. So let's first try and get him. I don't know, he just seems like a player who would fit in. So, player swap. Let's see if we can do anything with that. Who do I have, like, who could get rid of? Let's take a look. Goalkeepers, don't think there's anyone. No. Midfielders, I'm pretty lacking midfielders, so I don't think that's a good idea. No. So I have a lot of strikers, but I doubt they would want, like, I don't know, Holly Woodrow. Okay. Left fullback, center back, and midfielder. Okay, fullback. That's pretty good. I mean, like, we could potentially give him Steven Siciliano, but okay, they're not interested in him. Midfielder, Novitella Toro. No, okay. We'll just give them money. And we're gonna go nice in with a 25 million offer. Okay, they want 36. I'll counter 30. Seems a decent offer. Okay, 36.6. Okay. Now we'll give them a 25% sell-on clause because I doubt I'll ever sell him. And put this down to 32. Good, they're happy with it. So Joao Cancelo, 32 is what they want for him. Okay. Let's try the other players now. Pereira. It looks like he might be a bit cheaper. I'll go with 25 again. Maybe we can swap someone. Wait, who did I try? Strikers. Yeah, we have too many strikers. This guy's just never gonna play, so. Okay, fullback, goalkeeper, or something else. Midfielder. Goalkeepers, I don't know. Nah. Fullbacks, I can offer them Siciliano, but I doubt there'll be. Nope. So we can go for Della Toro. Della Torre, I guess. No. Okay, they don't want. Just give them the money then. 25 mil. Oh, whoa. That's a lot of money. Oof. Go down to 30 and 25% release clause. Sorry, not sell-on clause. Well, they really want a lot of money for him. $32. If it's gonna be more expensive, then okay, then negotiations. We're not getting Pereira, that's for sure. Okay, so we have Semedo and Calabria. But I think I just want to go for Cancelo, right? Yeah, let's go for Cancelo. I just hope I don't fuck up with the wages or something. Okay, he'll be crucial. Good. He'll be in for 5 years. Good. Ah, shit. Please, don't release clause. Don't want that. Okay, it's good that they set their number. Okay, first we'll remove the bonus. I hate the bonuses. He's actually willing to take a pay cut. We'll go up to 85, 700. Good. That's basically what we needed. And we get Joao Cancelo, our new right back. He probably will help with our defensive woes of last season. I hope. Timothy Fosu-Mensah was good, but you know, Cancelo is just something else, and he's fucking rapid. 88 sprint speed. How good is his crossing? 87. He's gonna be fantastic. Now let's see what that means for Christie. I think I won't have him on the bench because Aguiar will be a center back / right back on the bench. You know, that will be his. That's where he'll be coming on. So Christie sadly will drop to reserves, but you know, he'll play. He's still a decent player, but certainly not anywhere as good as Cancelo. Now let's take a look what number Cancelo got. Number 5. I don't know. I don't like that on the right back, preferably. Now let's see what's free. 15. That's good. Or 20. Yeah, let's give him 20. I think that's what he's wearing at Juventus, if I'm not mistaken. So number 24 is Joao Cancelo. Okay, so I think I know what I want to do. I want to get Alessio Romagnoli. I really want to, you know, upgrade my defense, and I think Alessio would be a very good option. Mawson was good, Lindelof was good, but I think Romagnoli would be just something else. Let's first see if we can get any swaps through. Maybe with strikers. Maybe I could just go for Rio Fonte. Center back, midfielder, full back. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we can put Odoi. Oh, they're actually in for it. Holy shit. They want a lot of money for Alessio, and that is certainly too much. Well, I suppose that. Okay, I was thinking more like the 2020s, mid-20s. Oh boy, I don't think that's gonna go through. I can give you a 25 sell-on clause. Oh shit, okay. That hasn't gone too well. Okay. Nastasic maybe could be a good option. He doesn't really have the best sprint speed, but neither has Romagnoli. Now, would he be a... I don't think he'd be such a good upgrade. I'll still think about it. We got a loan offer for Giordano. I shall accept that. Okay, fucking everything has broken down. I hate this. Giordano's loan move rejected. Broken down negotiations for Fabrizio. Jens transfer talks broken down. Just annoying. Okay, get a loan offer for Lombardi. Come on, just someone please go. Okay, transfer for Camara, 8 million. That is a decent offer. I think I'll just... Or maybe I could get a bit more out of it, probably, couldn't I? And if you want to get Alessio, you will need a bit more. So, I'll go in with 10 million. 8.3. Okay, let's counter that. So remove the selling clause. I don't need that. Just go to 9. Okay, 9 million. That's fine with me. Okay, so loan offer rejected. Loan offer rejected. I'm getting fucking sick of it. Sessegnon. I'll just accept it, even though it's not a lot of money. We can do with that. And we are at the first game of the season, which means that I am going to end the episode over here. We have made one signing, Joao Cancelo, our number 20, and I think that our squad looks much stronger than last year. We still need some squad depth, I think, but it's certainly better than last year. Now, I'm worried about a few things. About our striker, Kamara, I don't know, is he good enough to be backup for Mitrovic, and is Mitrovic good enough to be our main striker? We'll see this in this season. Maybe if, I don't know. Now, Mawson has grown again to 81, and I think he has like very good potential, and so does Lindelof. So I'm thinking of waiting with my money until January, trying to get some extra million, and after that just really splashing it out for some player that would really help me. You know, and we'll see. If we'll be struggling defensively, we'll try to get a defensive signing. If we're struggling offensively, we'll get an offensive signing, you know. It depends. So, yeah, I think I might do that. Save the money for now. I mean, I'm not still 100% sure about it, but I don't know. We got Joao Cancelo, and that's a very good signing. Our team looks much stronger now. The only sub 80 player is Sessegnon, and he's gonna be 80 like in a month for sure. You know, and he's a pretty good player, to be honest. And I'll have to see next. I mean, we still have a few games. Maybe we'll see. You know, if like, how many games we have? Like 3 probably. Yes, we have Arsenal, Liverpool, and Watford before the deadline day. So, you know, I definitely will get a bit of an idea how good my team is in certain places. So we can still do the decision in the next episode. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So thank you for watching this first episode. We've done some good stuff. We went to the final of the preseason tournament. We got ourselves Cancelo. Dealt with the squad numbers. You know, welcomed the new players in our team, and I'm pretty happy with the team. So Strakosha, Cancelo. I'm actually happy that I made all these pre-contract signings, because if I wouldn't do that, I wouldn't be able to sign anyone. At first I was like, that was maybe a bit exploiting, but now I see I can only make 2 signings, Cancelo and maybe 1 more. You know, and if we didn't have Strakosha or Azar, then would be 1 player lacking. I could deal without Rabiot, but he was like just a star signing, you know. Also, we need to decide who should our captain be when Karen is not playing, which is going to be more of the time this time around. We'll do that all in the next episode. So thank you for watching, and until next time, peace.